Patient portals like MyChart have dramatically changed healthcare, giving people immediate access to their medical records, their blood work, and their test results.
But there is a downside. Those portals have also led to patients receiving devastating news while they're alone, without their doctor there to help them interpret it. That same thing happened to a state lawmaker.
Your political reporter, Sean Boyd, joins us now with her story. And Sean, she isn't opposed to these patient portals.
Not at all, but she says some news should be delivered by a doctor. Finding out cancer has spread is bad enough, but Senator Lisa Frizzell says finding out from an online portal, not an oncologist, is worse still. She wants to delay when certain results are posted so patients don't have to face the grim news alone.
I brought this legislation forward in response to my own experience.
Senator Lisa Frizzell's colleagues knew she'd been diagnosed with breast cancer last year. So when she went before them to talk about a bone scan showing her cancer had spread, the chamber fell silent.
And it said metastasis in L3 vertebrae. That's a lot.
Frizzell says she saw the results in her patient portal alone at night when there was no one to help her decipher them. She went into panic mode and went online.
It was pretty scary. Actually, it was terrifying.
We're not talking about, if your flu test is positive or negative. We're talking about life and death.
The problem is federal law doesn't differentiate. The 21st Century Cures Act requires all test results be posted immediately to a patient's portal, but it allows states to exempt cancer tests. A bill by Frizzell and Senator Kyle Mullica would give doctors 3 days to notify patients before the results of cancer tests are posted.
There's no way that a doctor should have to race against the clock to get to a patient before they open their portal.
Frizzell says her doctor called the next day, and after follow-up tests, she learned what the radiologist thought was cancer wasn't.
And here's the thing, is that once you are diagnosed with cancer, everything is cancer. Every shadow, every spot. Patient portals are great, but they don't replace the conversation, that hardest conversation, where a doctor tells their patient that they have cancer.
Frizzell says Kentucky, Texas, and California have passed similar laws that delay when certain test results are posted to a patient portal. The bill is supported by both the Colorado Medical Society and Oncology Society. It passed the Senate and is now making its way through the House. And again, this is only going to delay when cancer results are posted to your patient portal by 3 days. So other tests are still going to continue. You can still go on and continue to get those results. I'll tell you, I am just amazed at how many people have been impacted by this. Every time I mention this story, somebody new says, oh my gosh, that happened to me, or my dad, or my best friend, or a lot of people. So just seems like a bill that's going to help a lot of people.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? I mean, then you start talking about it,
you think about just being alone and opening it up and not knowing what it really means. Yeah.
This is great.
All that.
Okay, thank you, Sean.